Southern China is currently facing one of the most powerful and destructive storms in recent years, Typhoon Wipha. As the sixth named storm of this year's typhoon season, Wipha officially made landfall along the Guangdong coastline in the late afternoon, bringing wind gusts of over 130 kilometers per hour, torrential rains, and widespread devastation. From early morning, meteorological stations in Hong Kong, Macau, and coastal provinces issued red alerts, the highest level of storm warnings, urging residents to stay indoors and prepare for emergency scenarios. But when Wipha finally hit, what unfolded was even worse than predicted. In Hong Kong, a city long familiar with typhoons, Wipha caused unprecedented chaos. Wind speeds in Victoria Harbour exceeded 160 kilometers per hour, toppling trees en masse, shattering windows, and ripping scaffolding off buildings like paper. Over 400 flights were cancelled. The international airport came to a standstill. Metro services were suspended, and the entire city plunged into disarray. But that was just the beginning. Heavy rain accompanying the typhoon caused rapid and severe flooding across city streets. Low-lying areas like New Territory, Kowloon, and the rivers. Hundreds of cars were submerged, and residents had to use inflatable boats and retreat to rooftops waiting for rescue. In Guangdong province, which bore the brunt of the typhoon's force, the situation was even more dire. Early reports indicated over 260,000 people were evacuated, thousands of homes damaged, and bridges, highways, and railways suspended. Entire residential areas near rivers were completely cut off, with floodwaters rising too quickly for many to react. Social media platforms like Douyin and Weibo, countless videos went viral showing buses being swept away in powerful flood currents, locals clinging to their belongings in waist-deep water, rescue teams using inflatable boats, ropes, and massive pumps to save residents trapped in underground garages, apartments, and rooftops. In some regions, floodwaters even infiltrated hospitals, forcing medical workers to carry patients on stretchers to higher floors for safety. Critical infrastructure took a heavy blow. Several power stations were flooded, causing widespread blackouts in many cities. Internet and phone lines went down, particularly in rural and mountainous areas. Thousands of families were left without electricity, water, or communication for hours. Continuous rains had already saturated the soil for days. Local authorities issued the highest level alerts and mobilized military, emergency meteorologists explained that Wipha carried unusually high moisture and wind energy, partly due to warmer than normal sea surface temperatures in the South China Sea. This made the storm intensify rapidly until landfall. Wipha is the storm's effects were not limited to China. Parts of northern Vietnam and Hainan Island were also impacted, with heavy rains, strong tides, and fishing boats urgently recalled to port. In border areas, rising rivers and flash floods posed serious threats, prompting cross-border coordination for emergency response. teams of rescue personnel, soldiers, and traffic police were mobilized to assist. Large water tanks, rubber boats, and helicopters were dispatched to severely flooded zones. Temporary shelters were set up with food, clean water, and medical supplies for the elderly, children, and vulnerable residents. Still, the aftermath of the disaster will last for weeks. Once floodwaters recede, a massive recovery effort awaits, clearing mud, repairing damaged infrastructure, restoring electricity and water systems, and preventing post-flood disease outbreaks. Shortages of food, clean water, and medical supplies are expected in the coming days. This video aims to provide a comprehensive, realistic look at the disaster unfolding in southern China. Typhoon Wipha is not just about numbers and forecasts, it is about the lives impacted, the destruction witnessed, and the resilience shown by ordinary people in extraordinary circumstances. If you're watching this video, please share this information to help others stay alert and prepared. Let's stand in solidarity with those affected and send hope to the communities still battling this disaster.
几十分，你喝多事情，你喝多事情，你回来，那赶着走，赶着走到场带的。
3个滚道。
那些大树是哪里来的？
上面吹下来的，这是大树来的，大树来的。